Hi everyone, I'm your cricket critic and today I'm going to be talking to you about this very special bat. Now, I've been wanting to do a review on this bat for a long time, but I wanted to wait because the season was off and I wanted to see if my feedback on this bat is going to remain the same into its second season. Now, this bat is a Blank Bat B4 limited edition. Blank Bat is the bat, the brand name. B4 is the shape. It is inspired by the Virat Kohli shape, and limited edition is the grade of this bat, which is grade 1 English Willow. Now, a little bit of history about this brand. Now, Blank Bats is actually a UK manufacturer. There's a little bit of a history because there's a very famous bat maker from the UK. He lives in Sussex, and he's considered widely all over the world as one of the best bat makers in the world. He used to make bats for Newbery after John Newbery retired, and he kind of turned into a freelancer, and he makes for a few boutique brands. So this bat is made in the UK, and so I'll talk a little bit about the shape. So this is a classic duckbill profile, mid to low middle, medium to high spine, and as far as the edges go, they're about 37 millimeters, and the spine is about 63 millimeters. It's got a very nice oval handle. It's one thing I really love about this bat is the handle. It's medium thickness, it's oval. And the advantage of an oval handle is that when you play a straight drive or you try to play a drive, it doesn't let the bat rotate in your hands. It's got a slight rounded face and minimal concaving. So I wanted to talk about this bat. Now, when I got it, I was a little bit skeptical because the guy, he told me it was a grade 1 bat, and I was a little bit disappointed because I expected a grade 1 bat to have 10-15 grains and, you know, very clean. But it does fall in the category of a grade 1 bat because you can see the playing area is completely clean of any blemishes. There's about 7 to 8 grains, a little bit of hardwood on the right hander's outside edge. And if you take out this part, this is where a couple of the blemishes are. These would usually be covered by the stickers. Now, I really like the sticker configuration of Blank Bats. Now, they like to keep it very minimal. It's very minimal and a lot of wood showing off. So it's something that I really appreciate. You know, they let you you know, see the entire wood and the beauty of it. The grains are running all the way through the toe, and they're clean and straight at the back as well. They're very evenly spaced as well. So this bat is really special. It weighs about 2 pounds and 10 ounces, which is about a little less than 1190 grams. So the ping, let's talk about the ping of this bat. Now, this bat absolutely pings everywhere under these stickers. I've been using it all of last season, and I just started this season as well. I've just you know, applied a new face guard on it, so I'm really happy. I would comfortably say that this is the best bat that I have ever used, and I have used a lot of bats. So without further ado, I will show you a little bit about the pressing. So if I ping the mallet off it, it was pressed very well. It was pressed a bit firmly. It wasn't soft by any means. So if you see, you can hear very deep and a nice sound to it, and it's absolutely flying everywhere, all the way up here. A lot of the bats that you see, especially with mid to low middles, they don't ping as well as this, especially high up. So even off center, it's got really nice ping. So it's basically just all over the place. Anywhere you hit, it stays hit. A lot of my teammates are very impressed by this bat, and a lot of them have asked me to, you know, give it to them or sell it to them, but I do not want to sell this off. I will use this bat as long as it lasts. And from the looks of it, as I just mentioned, this is into its second season. When last season got over, I removed the face guard and I had a look at the bat to see if there was anything that needed my attention, and I was very surprised that there wasn't a single crack anywhere on the face, the edges, the toes. I mean, I'm not the best batsman in the world, so I edge a lot. I especially inside edge a lot, and inside edges are especially harmful to your bats because they're very adjacent. So and I was even more skeptical because the hardwood was on my inside edge because I'm a left-handed batsman. So I was really, you could say, worried that if the bat is going to get damaged, it's going to be damaged from the inside edge. So when I removed the face guard and I had a look at the bat, I mean, it was absolutely astonishing that, you know, there wasn't any kind of damage, no, not even superficial cracks, nothing of any sort. Even the toe, it's completely damage free. I've dug out a lot of Yorkers. I've given it to a teammate who scored more than 150 in 50 odd balls, and he was really impressed by it as well. So without further ado, I will go ahead and bounce a ball off it. This is an old white ball, and I will show you just how well it pings. Now you can see I'm not using any kind of force, and you can see down low, up high, and even in the middle. It just flies off. And the sound is what's most special about this bat. It just gives that really crisp, deep sound that, you know, as soon as the ball hits, you know it's going for a boundary. This is a new ball, and even better with the new ball. Now, I spent a lot of time with this bat before I took it to a match. When it came, I oiled it, kept it for a couple of days, didn't touch it, used it for throwdowns and fielding practice only. Then I took it to the nets, used it in the nets for a few weeks, and I just made sure that it was absolutely ready before I took it into a game. It took me about 3 months to get it ready for a match. It took a little bit of time, but once it opened up, I've never looked back. I mean, I've gone through a lot of bats, and if I'm honest, I usually get bored of a bat. After 2 or 3 months, I just move it along, I sell it or I give it away. But this bat, it's now into its second season, and I have absolutely no intention of letting this bat go. I've even got it signed by a few international players. There's Fakhar Zaman, there's Mohammad Hafiz, this is Alistair Cook, this is Nasir Hussain, and what can I say? I really love this bat. Now, this bat I got from Blank Bats directly. I got in touch with the guy who runs Blank Bats, and it cost me about 250 pounds including shipping to the UAE. So it's really not that expensive. It is on the higher side, but I personally feel if you've got the budget, you cannot go wrong with this bat. I mean, with this, grade 1 bats, UK made, they usually cost north of 300 pounds, and I was really happy that I got this bat. And if ever this bat gives up and I'm looking for a new match bat, then I will not hesitate by going back to the same brand. So there you have it, guys, the Blank Bats B4 limited edition.